Guys, it happened again. I was making a video about a manga, but then I read this manga and had to drop everything to talk about it. I'm sorry, okay? I just can't control myself when I find something good. The manga we have today is a spin-off rather than an original IP. It's called Mairimashita Iruma-kun, 5th episode of Mafia. Or Welcome to the Demon School Iruma-kun, Mafia Alternate Universe. As the title says, this is a spin-off of Welcome to the Demon School Iruma-kun. It's basically Iruma-kun but in the criminal underworld, but it has a lot of differences from the original series. It's also a bit darker. I'll explain more in a sec. All you need to know is that it's fucking awesome. Iruma-kun was one of those anime that came out of nowhere but immediately became one of my favorites. Good story, nice world building, fantastic characters, it's really good. So you can imagine my happiness when I saw that it had a spin-off manga, especially one that looked this cool. I gotta say, I'm glad that I always wear a suit, else I would feel very underdressed talking about this manga. The characters in this manga don't have drip, they are drip. They are the embodiment of good fashion. And that leads me to talk about the art. The art style is the best thing about this manga. And that's saying a lot, because this manga is a 10 out of 10 across the board. Every page in this manga looks awesome. The world retains the zaniness and wackiness of the original manga, just with a different coat of paint. And the characters, my god, it's like someone turned the hotness dial to 11. All the characters are hot as hell. I mean, look at this. Bam, 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 bam. Had enough? Well, too bad, cause I got more. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I never thought that a day will come where I say that Clara is hot. But here we are. But hey, do you blame me though? I like a woman that looks like she's gonna kill me. But seriously, she looks really good. I also really like her shoes. I want them. Oh, and one thing to note is that the world in this manga, or in this alternate universe, doesn't have magic, or anything supernatural for that matter. At least not yet. Wait, I just realized I didn't tell you about the premise. Sorry, I got too excited. So let's fix that, then we can continue to gush over this manga. Oh, before we continue, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I want to show you something I've been working on. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. And would you look at that? It likes you. Just make sure not to get too close. It's not ready yet. What did I tell you? Oh well, since you're already here, I might as well give it to you. So what is it, anyway? This, my friend, is the Manga Barista channel membership. I made it for people who like the channel and wish to support it financially. And in return, you will be credited at the end of every video. You will also get to acquire loyalty badges. But like I said, it's not ready yet, because I plan on making custom badges and emotes. So I'll try to have them done as soon as possible. And above all, you will get my eternal gratitude. So what do you say? Do you want it? Then it's yours. For a price. What's this? Your soul? Bold of you to assume it belongs to you. But oh well, I'll allow it, because you're very good looking. So come on, you handsome devil you, let's continue the video. The story begins with a 5-year-old Iruma-kun. He lives alone in the slums. Iruma, being the kind boy that he is, he likes to help people. He shares his food even when he's hungry. He helps people no matter who they are, and he comforts people no matter how injured they are. But that kindness makes it easy for people to take advantage of the kid.
Did someone say, taking advantage of kids? Where are they? I wanna hurt them.
Where did I put the apron?
Wait, isn't this the manga that has Sullivan in it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Then I am not needed. Carry on then.
Well, that was easier than I expected. Anywho, with the case of another mass murder averted, let's continue. One day, Iruma finds a bloodied and unconscious Sullivan in front of his tent. So Iruma helps him, nurses him, and shares what little food he has with him. And once Sullivan recovered, he left. only to come back a few days later to take Iruma. He introduces himself as Don Sullivan, the boss of the Babel Mafia, one of the biggest and baddest mobs in the city, and he wants Iruma to be his grandchild. So he takes Iruma to the family HQ to give him a tour of the place, and that's where we meet a young Opera. In this story, Opera is a wild misfit slums kid who's really good at fighting. He's a goddamn monster. Anyway, after some shenanigans, Sullivan and his men throw a welcoming party for Iruma, who is now the boss's grandson, and Opera, who is now Iruma's bodyguard. Not like he actually needs one. Cause this kid's dodging skills put Neo to shame, and that's how those two join the family. Iruma then spends his days learning the ins and outs of the Mafia business. I still can't get over the fact that they taught Iruma how to torture people. That's just hilarious to me. Now, 9 years later, Iruma ascends as the new boss of the Babel Mafia, and so starts his journey as a mob boss, doing exactly what you would expect from a mafia. High-speed chases, money laundering, territory disputes, and dealing with different factions. Now Iruma is still the same kind of pushover Iruma that we all know and love. I mean, notice how he's always the only one wearing a white suit. Now that's symbolism at its finest. But kindness is only good when it's directed towards those who deserve it. And he understands this. That's why he gets shit done.
We're brothers, right?
That's right. You're brothers.
We're brothers.
You're brothers.
We're brothers.
I'm not arguing with you.
Right?
Everybody's a brother.
At one point, Sullivan sits down with Iruma and tells him that the path he'll be walking will be a dangerous and bloody path. And this was his answer. The story is still lighthearted and funny, albeit with some dark undertones. But every now and then, the curtains drop and we are reminded of what kind of world they live in. I really love seeing the characters interact with each other in this manga. It's always interesting and entertaining, and this kind of thing is always indicative of a good cast of characters. Also, when it comes to the story, I'm glad that even in an alternate universe, some things never change.
そう、それは見事なジャーマンスープレックスであったと。
My favorite part in the manga so far was the Clara story. That shit broke me. It's so fucking good. And Clara is so precious. Protect her at all costs. And he's gone. I knew that was too easy. Now I have some good and bad news for you. Which one do you want first? I'll give you the bad news first. The manga only has 10 chapters so far. As for the good news, the chapters are chunky. Each chapter has 50 to 60 pages. So no more measly snacks for you. You will dine like kings. And that is all. Take care of yourself and goodbye.
Oh yeah, I hope you found something good to read. Ooh. If not, I hope Manga Barista got a chuckle out of you. Chuckle out of you. In the depths of the night, where secrets are set free. Set free. Embrace the dark seduction.